feel about the air horn anymore. You told me an air horn stuttering? That's what, no, yeah. I definitely need to sit down. We got to reorganize the entire soundboard. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these sounds are outdated.
It is.
Crazy,
it is. It's been the same stuff since like over a year ago, man. It is. It is. I guess I wish I could find time to like really do this.
It's on the way. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. We'll get there. Because I'm telling you this. It ain't it. I feel like I'm at a some jank club with a DJ for the first time.
The year is 2003.
2003. The year's 2010. You're at your first house party. Your boy just figured out GarageBand.
GarageBand, yeah. Everybody's like, going into the Jersey Shore like.
Oh no, everyone's like, yo, GTO. All right, bro. You need. I hope your cable gets canceled. You need to really chill out. You need to chill out,
man. But look, man, we back at it again, man. Roots MIA, episode 71. I'm your host, Jazz Royce. Beside me is my co-host, Smoke. Now, we tried to do it a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier. But like I said, guys, you know, everything got updated, you know, technical sound difficulty. It's always something, man. If it ain't the visuals not working, then it's the sound messed up. Then we got to figure out the lighting. And then we got the lighting, because I remember we tried new lighting this time. Shout out to Malik. Malik got some new, a little more lighting to like keep us more retro vibey looking. And some people say, you know, it was pretty good. In the beginning, it was like too dark. So like, you know, us, you know, being dark skinned, you know, our faces be like type fuzzed out.
Us?
Well, me and Malik at the time.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
I'm Hispanic, bro.
You know, that's what I meant.
It's cool. I got you.
You know what I mean? But this time we got it good, you know. So we're like, okay, we're gonna add the white light. I had to find a wire for that, and you know, but we got it going.
But we'll keep playing around with it, you know. We'll go off of your guys' feedback. Like, if you guys rather the dim, like Bodega Boys type setup, let us know.
Or more like this type, flashy type, like a little retro looking.
Yeah, Jeffrey likes the more like I'm the one that
I just like our face being lit up, you know. I like to see the details
of
our hair
and the dim stuff, bro. The dim stuff is a vibe to me. It's me. It's just me. But like I said, we just playing around with it. We look at all feedback, everybody that comments anything. We take it all in. Suggestions, tips, all that.
So that's how we're late, guys. That, and we were also like caught in nostalgia for the first hour when we got here, man. We were reflecting on a lot of stuff, and especially music wise, hip hop wise, style wise, how times have changed. We're gonna get into that, man. There's a lot to get into.
Yeah.
You know, we also talked about like how we're gonna do our mental checks. There's not much mental checks for us to do when it's just me and Smoke, because we're pretty much we're
pretty stable.
Yeah, we're pretty stable for the most
very
part.
Stable. Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
My mental's never on some like on the edge, about to jump type stuff.
Yeah, you know, I have those moments, but that's only when I'm at work.
I call them your Suge moments, because I'm telling you, Jeff has like a dark Suge side of him. Like, only comes out like if you really push his button. Like
very like detrimental moments, I guess. You know.
Yeah. I feel like one day I'm gonna like come into like one of your like apartments or something one day, and I'm just see you just holding somebody over. I'm like, yo, Jeff.
No, man. We gotta keep a clean record, man, for the spotlight. You know what I mean? Clean image, baby.
Yeah, they'll be clean.
Not even a
talking about clean while holding them one hand over the back. Yo, we staying. Wait, hold on. Why are we using the Jadakiss voice?
Well, hey, man, gotta keep it clean.
Where the pecan jag at?
The pecan jag got repoed. Somebody call my insurance. You know, but you know, keep it clean. I don't even have a speeding ticket on my record, guys. I gotta keep it squeaky clean for everybody out there, man. And also for Google Ads, you know, thank you for, you know, rocking with us and, you know, keeping us circulating around the, you know, our beats been going up.
You just made me like think about it. Like, I've only been giving warnings. Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you. I only got a warning before. 2 warnings, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the warnings. We appreciate those every time.
Don't
arrest me for going 20 over like 50. Like.
Yeah, exactly.
You want me to do 50 in an area where there's literally no cars to be seen for days?
Yeah, but you might run over like Plank from Ed and Eddie.
Or the wooden plank? I'm not gonna care about that wooden plank. No, Ed and Eddie was a crazy. I've never understood it, bro. That aspect of it. I used to sit there and just watch the show and be like, first off, I ain't never seen no jawbreakers like that. Second,
I tried to get on but every time I put it in my mouth, it wasn't big enough. Like, Pause. I didn't mean it like, no. Wait. No,
redeem yourself. Go.
I'm redeeming myself. Okay. The jawbreakers for all my millennials out there, Ed and Eddie. Those
if you watched Ed and Eddie, you would know like, yeah, that's not what the heck?
Yeah, no, I mean, you know what I mean? The jawbreakers was like, it was very big. You know what I'm saying?
You never got jawbreakers during like Halloween and stuff like that?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It was a lot smaller than I expected.
Oh, bro, they were like.
I thought it was gonna be like some
in the
crazy,
show.
like,
The jawbreakers are like this.
I'm like, it's gonna be like a
damn.
very fruitastic gum to have, but I was just like, oh, this is, oh, okay. It's like
Oh, it was
it's like
boring.
hitting a golf ball.
I'm not gonna lie, it was lame. I was like, yo, what was all the hype about these?
Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, but a lot of shows hype things up, and then when you actually get to it in real life, it's like,
Disappointment.
yeah, it's like Degrassi. You know, I always looked at it like, okay, when I get to high school, man. Oh man, Varella's gonna be the next Degrassi. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be drama, crazy parties.
Varela was gonna
I'm
be
ready for
Degrassi?
it. That's what I thought when I was in middle school, and then I got into high school and I realized it ain't nothing like it at all, man. So I just sip my spring water. You know,
It's not Dasani, right? We don't do Dasani around here. That's copper water.
Zephyr Hills.
No, I'm cool with Zephyr Hills. Zephyr Hills is cool. It's cool. It's cool. If it's Dasani, I'm gonna respectfully tell you I'm good. I'd rather just die of like no water.
Oh yikes!
Chilling. No, I really hate Dasani water. I'm sorry. If anyone knows, you know.
Well, sheesh.
If you know, you know. Dasani is that is like the bronze tier like water bottle. But hey, if you're thirsty and you like really need water, all right.
Man, but like I said, guys, we're not really doing much mental checks. We both stable. I'm not fond of my schedule lately in life and the jobs and stuff, but we're working on that. Like I said in the previous recording,
For those
It's
who
like-
could read lips because
Yeah.
it was muted.
it was it's in the pot stirring up, man, but it's not ready yet. It's not ready to be on the plate to be dished out to you guys. So just know it's in the pot stirring up. You know, I'm stirring it up real quick. You know, I kind of got my body dipped in the pot. I'm kind of going with the motion. You know what I mean? Smoke knows what I mean. You know, we always talk about this. No, I'm playing. I'm not going to play.
I don't know how he's cooking food. That don't even make sense to me. Hold up. Are you telling me you're out here like stepping on your food like you're like fermenting fruits
I'm
or
saying like, you
something
got to
for
be
wine?
one with the pot. You got to like stir. You know what I mean? It's got
Bro, you just put the pot on the stove. What do you be doing?
No, I'm saying because for your food to taste like how you want it to, you got to be authentic with what you're making. So, you know what I'm saying?
Last time I checked, the only thing you've ever cooked
It's like
is
probably
nothing.
like-
Last time I checked, I think the only thing you ever actually cooked was like ramen noodles. 3 minutes in
I
the
be
microwave.
cutting- hey, you know, I don't play with them sausages, though. I be pause again, because I be mixing them sausages with the ramen noodles too, and I put the Creole seasoning to add that pizzazz.
Oh,
to
so you
it.
got that little extra kick.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you like an
Exactly.
Indian food type of guy. Like you like that like
I
spicy.
probably would. You know, I never actually tried like authentic Indian food, but I feel like I probably would like it. I don't like too spicy, but I like a nice kick.
You like spicy Chinese when you order?
That's nice.
Okay, see, you might like it then.
Tell me I like
For me, no. It's a hard pass.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
I
You
can't
do you,
eat
bro.
it.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is the Chinese store near me. There's been a lot of cats that have been missing in the neighborhood.
No, he means as in like with the what did Henry say, bro? The Glizzinator?
Oh, that's your title. That's you.
And I love hot dogs, but not glizz, not because I
Oh, you finally
understand.
said hot dogs. I gotta find the fake.
I love yeah. Because you see, this is the problem that I've always run into.
You know what it was? You probably saw the video from what was the dude on 4th of July?
The guy that won the hot dog getting contest.
Joey.
I wanted to do
My
those.
bad if I didn't. I don't think you could survive because I think he did 69. Hot
I'll
dogs,
probably
bro.
maybe do 6 at most, and that's
That's
it.
why I was saying, like, I'm already tapping out after like 2. He did. Quote me
that's
on that. I might
crazy.
be wrong.
Like-
I think it was 69 of them. 69, 71.
He might have
like,
been starving for like maybe a whole week before
if
even
it's a
doing
food
that.
conversation, I'm gonna just starve myself. I think that's the best way to do it. But
That
you
is
know,
the best way to do it.
you know what though? I heard like starving yourself really like it doesn't like help you have more of an appetite. If anything, it's
What does
gonna
it do?
shrink your stomach.
Oh, from not
'Cause
getting
you're-
accustomed to eating as much.
Yeah.
You guys hear that? Because I ain't know that either.
I don't know if there's any doctors that are watching this. Let me know if I was
Correct
wrong or
us.
not.
You know? But I think that makes sense though, because that makes sense. But
Because like for me, like when I know when I spent my like when I was in the hospital when I was like for some stuff like 6 years ago. It was years ago.
damn, that was years ago.
Yeah, thank God.
Wow, it's been that
Good
long.
health.
Wow, yeah, wow.
Shout out Mercy and Baptist. But I remember I was one of the look. If you know me, you already know I'm a picky eater. I'm very picky.
Yes,
I'm very
he
picky.
is.
So imagine when you're looking at a hospital menu and they bring you food and that food don't look like food. You're just staring at it like,
What is it like? Because I've always heard rumors about it, but I figure like if you got to get appetite of it.
yo, it's crazy. You would think grilled cheese is the one thing nobody can mess
and
up.
there's no salt on the food either, huh? Because it's got to be healthy.
None. Bro, none, because remember, some patients can have salt, some patients can have this type of seasoning, some patients can. So they'll give you packets, like, you feel me? They'll give you packets, but it doesn't taste the same as actually seasoning the food.
That way.
Yeah, they'll give you like a packet, like a pepper, salt, what type of sauce you want, and it's just like, oh yeah, just put it on the food, bro. But this chicken is dry.
My guilty pleasure is that even though it's made like that, I'll still probably add a little more to it just to give it that kick.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Look,
Is it good for my health?
I spent what?
Maybe not the best.
I spent what, 2-3 months over in Mercy.
So we got a comment right here. Shula Burgers from Uber.
Fire. I will never argue with Shula.
You know, I haven't had much Shula, to be honest with you, man.
You never had Shula?
I have, but not enough that I can remember how it tastes off the rip.
Nah, yo. The one next to Miami-Dade campus on 117th.
There is one right across the street, right? Where the Jamaican patty place was at.
Yes, that shopping plaza. Yes, that, yo.
Wow. Hey, when
Don
we get
Shula's
our
is
money
fire.
up, when we get
money
that
up,
big
I
bread,
could go there right now.
I know, but I'm just being cheap because of the cryptos and stuff. But you know, when we get our money, money high, we get Shula and Jamaican patties.
Now let me ask you though, Shula burgers or Five Guy burgers?
That's a tough one. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I have to take a break from Five Guys burgers because yo,
you know,
they're so good, but they're so bad.
You know what happened is that I loved Five Guys until that time when I went with Malik to California and we had In-N-Out. Oh. And from In-N-Out, I don't think I ever ate Five Guys after that. I had Fuddruckers.
Damn, In-N-Out put them in the grave like that?
Yeah, and I would still eat Five Guys, but I would never view it like, oh, this is awesome. In-N-Out, like In-N-Out was just a different breed. It was. I don't know what it was.
I haven't been to the West Coast, so I don't know what an In-N-Out tastes like.
We'll be there soon. What in that? What was that?
What was that? Was that the monorail?
Guys, like I said, guys, we in downtown, man. So whatever noises you guys hear.
Ain't us. I don't know what's going on in this
heard
building.
that, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's going. I don't know if it's upstairs.
I don't know,
Y'all
man. This
up there, bro.
The haunted studio. Hey, let's not play,
Why
bro.
would you-
Let's not play. We solo in the studio, man. Shout out to our boy Malik, man, but he's not here with us, man. It's me and Smoke holding down the studio in Brickell right now.
We miss you, Henry. We miss you, bro.
For those who don't know, man, I really miss him. That's our director, guys.
Yeah, we miss him, man.
I really do, man.
Henry, are you trucking right now?
Probably. I would love to always like time it when he's in town for us to do an episode, but my schedule never allows it. Like, look at next week's schedule for my work schedule. I can't do it. Luckily, we did it.
Bro,
this
you just
week.
need to body slam your supervisor at this point. Just be like, yo, I invite you to a one-on-one fade. I'm tired of you trying me with these schedules. She'd be like, yeah, you could work 6 days a week.
It's
what?
Bad. It's bad. It's bad.
Do you ever even get like paid extra for like working all them hours?
No, man. I get paid the same as if I worked like a regular day. There's no overtime, man. That's what's crazy.
Yo, please somebody hook my boy up with a better job because that airport is not it.
Like I said, it's in the pot. It's in the pot.
All right, bro. Just say you're cooking in the pot, but don't say that you're actually yourself in the pot.
Because I'm attached to what's in the pot, so I'm cooking it. You know what I mean? I'm making sure that this recipe gonna be correct.
Well, I feel like it's just gonna come out burnt, no seasoning.
I hope not.
It's gonna be bad.
Oh, Henry's in town starting today. Oh, Henry. Man, you know what? Man, I say we should still do like a meetup with Henry though. You know, maybe even like a Tiago's Tacos visit.
Tiago's, shit.
It's been a while.
I haven't gone to Flanny's in a minute.
I haven't either.
I need a Flanny visit, but not the one next to Home Depot.
You know what?
That was a little bit too ratchet for me.
Why don't we do a Flanny's meetup? I mean, I'm thinking now. You know,
I'm down for anything, bro. Yeah.
Due to
outside, bro.
My horrific work schedule, and I work nights every day. And if I don't work nights, it's because I'm working early mornings, waking up at like 3:30 in the morning. So that doesn't help because I'm asleep by like 2 in the afternoon.
Do I see a Duffy's?
Duffy's. Yeah, we were hardcore Duffy men.
Yo,
we were hardcore.
I'm not
Duffy
gonna lie
men.
though, Duffy's food is alright.
I liked it. You know, I kind of, I got the boneless wing, and the pasta was okay, but
you got chicken nuggets then.
Practically with the seasoning.
Bro,
but with Flanagan's though, the pasta for I know this is setting an uproar.
Flanagan's, give me them baby back ribs, bro. That's all I need.
I haven't really had the ribs from Flanagan. I'm just always like a bougie dude. Like I like the pasta from Flanagan's, man. Their angel pasta with the red meat and the white chicken.
That's fine.
They make it good. You would think a place like Flanagan's was like wings and ribs.
Key West
Key West place. They make some great pasta. I put no seasoning, by the way, in the pasta additional. I get it as is, and it's beautiful to me. It's
what are the ones that are stuffed with what do they call it? Rib rolls.
The rib rolls are pretty good,
They're
and they're
all-
actually
no,
quite
pretty
filling.
good? No, they're
I can't
fire.
get them as appetizers because I don't want to eat my whole food afterwards.
You know, I don't order appetizers because usually that's where they
I
get me
don't
every
either.
time. Yeah, they go.
I
Like Olive
starve.
Garden, I'm on to you, Olive Garden. Stop coming up to me, stalking me as soon as I grab a bread, talking about, yo, can I restock you on the bread? Bro, I'm good. I'm
is
good. I
pretty
appreciate
good,
it, but
man.
I'm good.
Bread is pretty good, man. You know.
Hey, nah, hey, you sprinkle some.
Oh, there we go. I see the comment right here. Lemon chicken pasta. Yup, that was my favorite. Lemon chicken was my go-to every time at Flanagan's until I tried the Angel. When I tried the Angel pasta, I was okay. Lemon chicken is good too, but that's in the back. That's second place
What,
now.
Angel was on some like.
Angel was awesome because Angel here is like the very skinny, thin, like Italian, big mafia men type pasta in the movies with
Matt
like
Stringy?
yes,
Okay.
and the meat.
This
and
is at
the- and the-
Flanagan's?
Yeah,
It
man.
always throws me off. It's like, what's a fish place?
I'm
serving
sa-
pasta?
listen, the pasta that I had at Flanagan's, I rated personally better than the ones that I've had at Olive Garden and actual Italian restaurants. And it's crazy because
Hold on.
it's
No,
a
no, no,
sleeper.
hold on.
It's a real sleeper.
Hold on, let me get this right. You're picking Olive Garden's chicken parm,
And it's great, by the way. I love their chicken
and you're
parm.
telling me that Flanagan's
But
pasta
I'm
though is
saying
better than that?
Flanagan's pasta goes better.
Yo, Olive Garden, if you want to jump them, I'm with y'all, bro.
Listen, I know it sounds crazy. I know it
I'll slide
sounds
you
crazy.
the Addy. We can all go to the
But
Sprinter.
when I
together.
want some good pasta where I feel like big Tony Soprano in the hey, let me talk to you really quick in my office, I go to Flanagan's because I know I did.
I need that improv. How was that improv go?
Hey, let me talk to you really quick. Come into my office. That's Tony Montana. It's Miami, guys. I'm sorry, man. I can't do this. There's not much like there's not much of the Soprano type people over here, man. That's more in New York, New Jersey. So we in Miami.
That's Italian, bro.
We got Tony Soprano. We got not Tony Soprano. We got Tony Montana people.
Tony Montana.
That is, so it's easy to do that. Exactly. Yeah.
Shout out to Future, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Future. Yep.
No, yeah. Well, I was watching Scarface the other day, and it was one of those. It was the scene where he was at the restaurant, and he was like, y'all need somebody like me. Y'all need somebody who's a bad guy. You never seen that scene when he's in the restaurant? He's snapping on Gina and Manolo and everybody.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
He's like, y'all need somebody like me. Because me, I don't hide. I don't hide nothing about me. You do. Y'all do. I know I butchered the entire scene there, but like that's just a quick summary of basically what he was saying.
And something about when I watch those movies, and it's weird. I know I'm a weird person for this, but the way I enjoy food the best is when I can imagine myself in a movie scene as a specific character, a prominent character, and I'm like them eating the meal, so the meal tastes extra good to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I said, when I'm eating pasta, I think about like the mafia movies. Like, okay, yeah, this big dog stuff right here, man. This ain't no regular pasta.
So you be in Olive Garden thinking you a big boss, like,
Yeah, and in reality, I'm paying this Olive Garden prices and stuff like.
in reality, when the chick comes in,
No
that boss leaves the
reservations.
room. It's just like, oh, yo,
No reservations.
y'all can't
I
take like
walk
2 or
in,
3
the
water
homeless-
cups off of this? What if I take like 3 of these pastas off? Do I just bring it down a little bit? What if I take one of the girls' chickens off? Like, there's like $5 off.
Was that bread really meant for us, or was it for the table behind us?
Yeah, I'm
like,
not gonna lie. The table
can you
behind us were looking
clarify,
kind of hungry.
please, sir? Like-
They were raising their hand. I think they would ask you for the garlic breads.
but that's how I do it though. Ramen noodles. I think about like I'm in Naruto, for example.
Have you ever been to the Naruto ramen shop? They
There's
have
one down here,
Here. I know there was one in Orlando.
and it's not Moshi Moshi.
No.
It's another one.
There's another one. I forgot where it's at exactly, but I know there's one in Miami somewhere.
What?
They're always in the cut.
If my girl is listening to this, shout out Ash. This is another one to keep in mind.
Take him there.
Yeah. Take
Look,
me.
look. He's already smiling. Pick him up in the Nissan kicks.
Stop it.
His favorite car.
Stop it. Hey, listen, man. It's better on gas, all right? It's better on gas.
You don't have to lie,
than my
bro.
car.
You're a Nissan kicks type of guy.
No, I'm not.
It's
I'm
okay,
actually
bro.
no.
It's
I
okay.
like,
Just
I like
embrace
to,
it.
I
Just
like
embrace
to
your
feel like
Nissan
a
kicks,
real
bro.
OG when I
You're
drive.
too tall for it, but if that's your vibe. That's your vibe, bro.
I feel like a soccer dad when I drive the car. I
Yeah?
guess that's the stage where I reached in life, where I'm just like a very
He feels like a soccer dad, but
with no kids.
seems legit.
let me text her, see if she's watching. While she's like, yes, every second. Or is she asleep?
What was the other thing I wanted to talk to all of my Floridians in South Florida? Anybody building a Noah's Ark or anything? Because with this amount of rain that's been going on,
It's
like,
crazy.
what's going on, bro?
and all the flight delays I gotta deal with,
No,
man.
I already know. You're every time you see raindrops start falling, you're like,
I be trying to pray about the rain, and I'm like, listen,
you got to start doing them rain dances.
dear Heavenly Father, I know we all got to drink. We all love our water. We all built out of, H2O and all that. But the trees got enough water, man. They don't got to drink anymore. They can't drink juice or something.
Chill, my pool needs some more water, bro.
Okay, that's true. You know what I mean?
I got to get it to that level where it needs to be at.
That high level, I get you. Yeah. You know what I mean? With the,
No, but seriously though,
the
not.
evaporation and stuff. But I believe don't the bushes, trees, and grass have more than enough water coming in?
Nah, man. The man's upstairs is like, bro, y'all need water too.
Hey,
It's been wild. There's been a lot of rain. I know I've personally been going on Weather Channel and like I would look. I'm like, is there a tropical depression on us?
Yeah, and thank God we dodged the storm, because I've realized in the last few storms, and thank you so much up above, that it would be heading towards us from the Caribbean, and then it curves to the other side.
And that is the only time
Yeah.
I've ever been so happy to be curved in my life.
It's such a relief.
It'd be like a category 3, like. Yep, and the news, y'all be wilding, bro. Like you gotta get the warnings out and stuff.
Oh yeah, and the gas
y'all be
stations too.
exaggerating.
You don't help either, right?
That's a pain. You already saw what happened when they hacked the pipes.
When they hacked the yeah, what?
Florida shorted itself.
I came home from work at midnight. I'm like, oh, I gotta go get gas. Oh man, I'm driving through, pulling through. I'm like, yo, it's a war zone out there, man. You gotta really come in, really second prestige level 37 on them when you go to get some gas during a tropical storm. Any type of situation that involves gas in Miami, man, it's no joke.
Listen, look, I'm not gonna lie. I filled my Trailblazer up, and it cost me. I was like maybe half away from being empty.
And gas prices went up too.
You know how much I paid for a full tank that night?
How much?
$67.
Whoa, that's insane.
Hey,
dude.
all I gotta tell y'all, when I filled that tank up and I saw the 67, all I felt was pain. All I felt was
Dude,
pain.
that
I was
is
like,
pain. I thought I paid a lot, because like when the price went up, I went from paying 30 for a
how
full
much
tank.
does your car do? Because look, the Trailblazer is big, so like,
Yeah.
I expect it from it.
I mean, I have a 6-cylinder as well, but it does like 19 in the. I average like, because of highway, I do like 21, 22.
Way better than me. 17 here, 15, 17.
Ooh, you have like a V8 pretty much, like a V8 type of gas.
I wish. I top out at 120. So I can go.
Dang, man.
My car would not allow me to go over 120. It would literally just blow up if I tried.
Wow. Man, that's insane. And I thought I was paying a lot, because I got to pay like 45 to fill up, from like half a quarter all the way to full.
Freaking wish.
Wow, dude.
67. I don't know if it was the gas pump, but I did that one all the way over in Kendall, because I remember
Kendall's
originally
usually right around the
I was
same,
gonna pull
yeah.
up here on the corner at the gas
Oh,
station.
Brickle. Listen, your gas
Jeff was
is
like,
expensive.
whoa, bro, yo, that's $4 a gallon. I'm like,
yeah,
whoa.
Downtown be having that California gas prices. No, thank you. No, thank you. So,
Since we're talking about the city, real
I'm
quick.
hungry.
You hungry already? No. Hold that in. Wawa.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been to Wawa since the quarantine.
I haven't been to Wawa since it opened. Since 2019 when we did the Never Quit.
The one in London Square?
Yeah, that was the last time I went to Wawa.
Tell him he's sleeping. Please. He's tripping. You haven't been there?
I've
Since?
been there since, man, since 2019.
Oh, nah. Hey, yo, Wawa's keep doing your thing.
What?
Y'all food come clutch when somebody needs it quick. Especially them sandwiches. And I love like the whole thing walking in. And I can just boop, 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 boop. All right. Just got to wait like a Publix like grocery number. Serving 371.
Because I'll be a little slow brain sometimes. So I'm like, I just want food, man. What you mean I got to wait and pull this number up?
Oh, no, the funniest time to go to Wawa's is like at 2, 3 in the morning, because that's when you see people that they're not all there.
Schmiz.
Yeah, they're little schmiz. You can tell they look a little schmiz. But then you see them order something, and like, they just don't pick up the order, and you see somebody else just take the order. And I'm just sitting here just laughing at this. I'm like, what is going on, bro?
Because I was one of those people too. I wouldn't hear from my number. When I first started, man, and this is back when we were like doing like the radio and production and stuff. So I was a little schmeez going in. So I didn't care about waiting for my number, man. I'm like, yo, is this my order? Is this you looking at me? Oh, it's my order. That's my order.
Jeff will get mad.
Thank you. That's my order.
Yeah, all right.
Dang, I never thought what would happen after that, but they probably had another batch for the other person. You know what I mean?
Of course. I remember one time I got there and they were like, yo, we're about to throw away this food. They were like on some intercom stuff. They were like, yo, we got to throw away all the food. If there's anybody who's interested before we throw away the food's on y'all. That was like donuts.
Oh, my
sandwiches.
God. And what time was this by? Because it's like midnight. So thinking like, I'm sure it was later than that. 2:30?
2:30.
We can make this pod go for like another hour long,
Jesus.
2 hours long.
Yo, chat. You
long,
gotta
you're
help
right.
us out to make this another hour. I have at least like 45 minutes worth of type of news and
I
stuff
feel
to
you,
talk
man. I
about.
feel you, but we'll make it work, man. We'll make it work.
Yeah, no. But yes.
Man,
But I want.
I'm really, and we sorry, guys. We didn't mean to turn this into a food podcast either, but man, it's just like this, just a thought
Bro,
about
did
it.
you show up here on an empty stomach? Did you not eat before getting here?
Well, I ate pollo. You know, I had my
You
pollo
love
summer
chop.
trio. I love my pollo.
They don't have a parking spot for you yet, cause
They
Jeffrey
should.
lives at Pollo.
So I used to love my Grillmaster show, like big protein gains. All my people out there trying to gain weight. I haven't been to the gym in a while because of my groin injury. So you know, like I'm type like.
Wait, you stopped going?
Yeah, man. In fact, my leg is kind of acting up right now. If you
What
know,
if
it's
you just
like
work on arms though at least?
I do that at home because I got my own like weights and stuff too.
Okay.
Yeah, just with the at the gym, and just I don't know. And then my work schedule too. It's like I work all night shift. I sleep during the day.
Listen, like
wake
I
up.
said, your gym, your
I have
work
like
schedule
3
is
hours
something
to
else.
myself between the time that I wake up and I have to like actually leave the house and go to work. 3, maybe 4 hours if I'm
I feel like
lucky.
in 4 months you're gonna see Jeffrey form like triple bags under his eyes.
Man, let's hope I'm not even there by 4 months, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no,
man?
I pray that you're not even there tomorrow, bro.
We trying to get out before 4 weeks. You know what I'm
4
saying,
weeks.
man?
No, we need to get you out tomorrow, pronto.
4
bro.
days. You know what
No,
I'm
no,
saying,
no.
man?
4 days is too long. All right, we
4
need to get.
hours.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
I need Chad to go ahead and I need Chad to go ahead and spam like, yo, free Jeff. Just hashtag free Jeff. And
Listen,
keep
guys.
spamming that until it's backwards.
Like I
because-
said, guys, our original plan with this, especially like once our, props to our co-host, even though he left us, Jonah, you know what I mean? There's no hate, man. It's still love. But once he left, we said, you know what? It's just smoking out because our boy Henry, our director, he had to go get the bag. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting the bag.
He's getting the bag. But getting
I
the
feel like when he
bag,
comes back, he's gonna just flex on us the entire time. It's like, all right, I get it, bro.
I support it though, man, because man, our boy Henry, he really did a lot, man.
Nah, I
So
feel like Henry
think
about to
he
show up in an
deserves it.
all gold suit talking about, yeah, what's up,
I
guys?
deserve it full force, man. And Henry, if you're listening still, I hope you on the crypto that I be trying to put you on, man. Because listen, man, I want to see all of us wealthy. We don't gotta be going through the slave shifts like what I'm going through. You know what I mean? We're in our 20s now, so I guess it's like, the paying our dues phase.
We're hitting our prime time age.
Yeah, man.
I've always looked at 24 to like 31. Like that's your prime time. Like from like 20 to 23, you can mess around.
Yeah,
Mess around.
exactly.
Do your thing. None of
And it's
that.
crazy because like even
At 24, you need to have your stuff together.
yeah, because at my job I still let the youngers, the youngins,
the jits, the youngins.
Yeah. In the early 20s, just turned 2021, they're like, oh, yo, bro, I'm cool, man. Yo, more hours, more money. I'm like, man, listen, you know what I could be doing with these type of hours I'm spending at this job? But it's a mindset, It's like the name of the episode. It's the coming of age when you start to realize, you know what? There's a lot of things more important than just getting
You got
money,
to, you got
getting
to
a
the point where
paycheck.
you can open the door and you saw the other side and you're like, yo, there's way
more out there. So like, why am I spending so much time doing this? Aside from bills and stuff, and even
No,
like
but
people
that's
on me,
essentials.
and, hey, rent, by this time, and Cardinal right after rent. My luck, it's
You
Cardinal.
know what's
and then
crazy?
the
All
next
those
week is
bills
rent.
still chase you to death.
It does. But glory be to the man above. I can keep it all together, and I still got more than enough left over. I got my savings good. You know what I mean? Got credit good. Everything in order. Versus like if you guys saw the episode when it was like episode 40 something on the Roots, I was in pain. I was struggling. I was jobless because of the pandemic. Unemployment stopped at the time, so I had no money
So
coming
40
in.
was the beginning of the pandemic?
Yeah, man. Well, no, not the beginning, but it was at the time when like they stopped giving money for the pandemic, and my job wasn't open at the time, so my credit card was running high back then.
Okay, I
We
know.
cleaned all of that off, man. It's been like
Jeff
6
was a different
months
man for
since.
those couple months. He was like, I'm
I
like, yo,
was a-
Jeff, let's go out to the bars, bro. Nah, man, money, man. I gotta save money.
I was a
man.
very depressed and angry man during those times,
Yeah,
man.
Jeff went from being Suge Knight, like, yo, let's go out to, nah, man, I think we should stay in. What you mean stay in?
Yeah, man. I only left the house for the podcast, and I still do now, but that's because more of like investments and keeping my credit right. But like what I was trying to say is pretty much like there is when you get to a certain age, there is so much more to life than you realize, rather than just being at a job just to pay the bills. Like if you're gonna spend your hours doing something, it needs to be paying you enough where you can like really enjoy your life.
I've always told people when you look at a job,
Uh-huh.
of course, yeah, yo, if the money looks crazy good, I'm not gonna argue with you. Go for it.
Yeah.
But I always tell people, try to aim for something that you're gonna be happy in. Don't be miserable in your job.
Trust me, man.
Because
And
you're just
yeah,
like I
it's
said,
true.
you're just gonna be miserable. You're just gonna be miserable, and that's not an energy you want.
It's not an energy, because that's me on a daily basis, man.
I
Like,
can imagine.
like especially even like my personality is more of the if my career life is straight, if finances, I'm straight. Everything else in life can be good, family, relationship, everything good. But if my career and finances are not there, my energy still feels off to myself. Every day I wake up, it still feels like it's like a crushing feeling. So I guess it just shows like, yo, like,
all right, yo, we're gonna get all those weights off.
We gotta get our stuff up.
We're gonna get your weights off.
But we doing it, man, and segueing into that because I love this. Look, we're already half an hour in, man. We just getting to the topics that we actually had planned. Oh, everything was just freestyle till this point. Yeah, we doing it, man. So
all right, so before we get into really the other topics, you feel me? I got people right now, man.
Oh, get it,
I wanted him to go in. You already know that you've seen the hashtag, you've heard about it. I'm sure you've read about it. Like, there's no way you haven't yet. Especially
get it
for
in
everybody.
Spanish too, so Google can't even get us for it. Okay, JK.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like,
know what to do.
Yo soy cubano, but mi español es poquito gringo. I understand everything fluently, though. Don't ever think you can get slick with me. It's not working. Ever. I'm sorry. I just have like too much New York in me that like takes over the Spanish side, but. Don't ever think you slick. None of them words go past me. I understand everything. I can't speak it fluently. Don't ask me to write, because that's definitely dead. That's dead. I can read somewhat of the Spanish language. Somewhat. Like, if you text, like, I know when my grandma's text me, like, when I was young, I used to have to go on, like, Google and be like, yo, Google. I need you to translate this English to Spanish real quick for me.
Bro, what are we doing right now?
I don't know what she said. Translate it for me. But I was young than me. I'm glad I've grown up now. I've learned a lot more. I understand it a lot more. I'm aiming to get more fluent in it because I can't be Cuban and not be fluent in Spanish. It just sounds and looks goofy.
Hey, don't worry, man. You know, I'm not fluent in Spanish. I'm not Cuban either.
No, I hope Ash is putting you on game though. Like,
I mean, I know my cuss words in Spanish.
Okay. Like,
she doesn't like that, you know, because I don't want to learn all the other stuff. Because the way I view it is that, like, I'm 25 and I grew up in a house full of, like, patois or New York slang. And that was it. And that's all I knew up until...
that patois will be funny.
That's all I knew up until dating a Hispanic. And now I'm like, this is new. This is like going to China in our mid-20s and having to learn Chinese fully.
I'll be chopped.
That's how I view it as. And that's how I tell them, like, it's difficult. If you didn't grow up with it in the household, it's very tough. Because I even read that, like, our brains, they harden up with, like, whatever we know and whatever we believe by between 24 to 26, that's pretty much going to be your belief for the rest of your life. Unless something dramatic or crazy
you think so?
happens.
You don't think anyone's capable of...
Well, no, it's possible. Like, but, like, scientifically, it's like, unless something dramatically bad or like life-changing happens to you,
like,
to really change your view, that's how it can change. But if you had the same kind of views on things growing up into your mid-20s, your brain kind of hardens with that.
It just closes the door. It's just like,
It's like, all right, well, you know, it's been like this for now, so this is how it's gonna be. You know?
All right, yeah. So, oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, we went off topic there.
We went
off topic. Yo, guys. So no, yes, I'm very proud of what all my people are doing over in Cuba. It's been way too long. It's like 60, 70 years of oppression.
And they're taking a stand for it.
No, and I'm glad. I hope they do. Like, I'm Cuban. I have family over in Cuba.
So I know you feel like, and
I've never met them. I've never been to Cuba
because of all the restrictions that we've had between.
I'm not gonna use that excuse because if you really want to go to Cuba, there's mad ways to get to Cuba. You can fly there. There's mad ways to get to Cuba. But for me, I'd rather just do it the professional way and
the
legal
regular
way,
the status. Yeah, you don't have
and
to
which
go
you still can. But like, it's just the government over there at the moment. Just like it's nothing I've ever wanted to really like go over there right now. So I'm happy to see what they're doing right now, standing up, finally like protesting, like you have to change things.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at
it's a beautiful island, and it's just horrible to see the way that everybody's treated.
And
how everyone's living.
It wasn't right at all, man.
At all.
And
it's
especially
unhumanitarian
during the times of crisis, and they just kind of leave them out to dry. I'm trying to speak about this as censored as I can because of our ads and stuff.
Yeah, we're trying.
Like, we know a lot more than we're saying, guys. We know a lot more than we're saying, guys. But it's bad.
We're gonna have to make a Patreon so we can really give like the full details.
Yeah, truly. And I really love the era that we're living in because it's not even just about the situation in terms of Cuba, but more so in just overall life. Our generation is the one to say, you know what, enough is enough.
Oh no, yeah, our generation is just quick as
you can hate on us.
To like, yo.
We don't care. We're gonna push the bar and we're gonna make a difference. Even if we don't make a difference now, within the next decade, things are going to be changed.
No, people of our generation are going to make a difference within the next 5 years. I especially when it comes to political, government level type stuff. I believe we need more young people in there.
Exactly, more people that are with the motion of things.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, a lot of you old heads out there that'll be running and whatnot. You guys are still stuck in like the 60s, 70s.
We're not in that anymore.
We in 2021, bro.
A lot of things have changed.
The field is way different from back then.
Even down to how people treat relationships in the 60s and 70s.
What is a relationship nowadays, bro?
Oh yeah, now it's kind of crooked.
The dating field is a battlefield out here.
I personally feel like it's crooked because of the generational gap. Because you have certain people like you and I, we're more independent thinkers. We think for ourselves. We go against the norm if we have to. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of other people that, they more rely upon how their families view them.
Oh, no, yeah. You saw that when there were all the I don't even know how, but all you pro people managed to bring into the Cuba situation. I'm just like, how?
That part up,
how, bro? How do you do this?
But yeah, like the comment says, and I hate having to bleed this up out, man. When we get these numbers up, guys, we can talk our real truth and facts without caring about what we say.
I can't wait.
And caring about our ads being
Y'all don't
canceled.
understand how bad
We're
tap
waiting
dancing
for
here
it.
with PG-13 stuff,
But
bro.
like this comment says, it sucks. It does. It's not a cool thing.
No cap.
I don't believe in that type of hierarchy. I believe in more because people do have a voice. And I'll be real. I know both sides. Some people are type dumb.
No, of course.
So
There's some people that's like, yo, why do you have a
you
voice?
just messed the whole thing up for everybody. Go sit in
Like,
the corner.
do you hear yourself?
Yeah, like, go sit in the corner over there.
Oh, you the Doones cap? Like, yeah, chill out.
Exactly. Yeah. But all in all, everybody has their own brains for a reason. And so what I meant about the generational gap is that there's a lot of people that are still stuck like, okay, my parents did it like this, and then when they did it like this, if I don't, they're not going to approve of me, and I can't approve of myself.
Times are different.
Times are different.
Way different. You don't have to abide by that. Like, I know parents usually for like the youngins and just and stuff like that. Like, I know me myself growing up. Like, my thing was like my parents always used to try to like compare me to my like other cousins and like other family members because a lot of them were always getting like A+ and stuff. And I would always have to remind them. I'm like, bro,
you were cut from
I'm
different
very
cloth.
different. Yeah, like I'm
like how
different.
Callie would say.
That's not my thing. You feel me? Book smarts. Like, no, I'm book smart. But the thing is like, the homework and all that extra stuff. I wasn't with it. Like, I've always looked at it like, yo, I don't need to learn any of this. Like, talking about the school education is a whole nother topic I can get into.
It's another topic, yeah man.
But what we're here to focus is on my people, mi gente, todo el mundo que está haciendo bien. Like, I hope everything gets changed. I hope there is some sort of change that happens to Cuba. It's been a long time coming. It needs to do it. Not here anymore. So, like, if there's any time to do it, it's now.
It's now,
I've been dying to visit Cuba, so get it right. But other than that, keep that have been going on here in the city are nothing but with the goodest intentions.
Yeah.
I hope, like I said, I hope everything works out and stop bringing in these things.
Yeah,
he's not even president. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
After he finishes that part, but
after he finishes building the for Mexico, he's gonna try to block us from.
Yeah, when I saw that part, I'm like, oh boy, some things don't change, man. I would go deeper in, but I'm not even like, I feel like I don't even have the right now to go even deeper just yet. Maybe when this all blows past. But for now, just like what he said.
Just keep fighting the good cause, bro. Don't do anything wrong. Don't get yourself hurt. Just be smart about everything.
Be smart about it, yeah.
That's peacefully.
Don't create more enemies. We're doing this.
Yo, mi gente, I love you, bro. Don't block the palmetto.
Thank you, bro. Please, thank you.
Like, man. I get what y'all doing, but don't block the palmetto.
Don't, man. That is the most busiest.
I got places to go, and the palmetto's the quickest way.
That is the busiest commute, and even without traffic, and still congested.
It's still traffic.
Because they put those stupid express lanes, and it compresses the lanes as it is.
No. I love my express lanes.
I don't, because I don't go that far up north. I go halfway around.
Oh, no. When I come up here to Brickell, I hit that express lane going down south. I got to get home. I love my express lanes.
You do use that going south for where you live.
I'm not going to lie, though. It's crazy. Some of y'all really don't understand the basis of an express lane. If you see cones, I don't want to see you switch and run over the cones into the express lane. What's good with you?
And you see those cones knocked down too, man.
All the time. There's like gaps in between each, and I'm like, yep, someone tried it.
It's crazy, man. Like we said, guys, do what you got to do, and just do it responsibly. Just know we riding for change. This is the era of change. We are the generation. Us millennials are the generation of change, and change will be enforced. Whether we see it in the 2020s, maybe not. But we'll see it in the 2030s and beyond.
I feel like by the 2030s, we'll definitely see a lot of change.
Yeah, our kids' generation growing up, they'll be seeing a whole bunch of change.
And that's what I really hope for, because I don't want my kids to have to go through this weird stage
of a weird transition and never like crossed over, you know?
Yeah. So I'm trying to set the stage for them and for everybody else later on in life. Like everybody, we all
Like
trying to
set
do
the
that,
tone, man.
Y'all
Do
know.
it different than people did in the past. And that's not any slack to anybody behind us either, because, you know,
Everyone has different grounds.
especially, you know, people that were behind us in generations and stuff like that, it was different for them. They didn't have the internet, you know, they didn't have
Y'all had
the type
beepers,
of,
bro.
yeah, they didn't have the type of access to certain information and things going on that we have today. Where you can't on the blink of a
We're living
dime.
in the information era where, like, if you have a
Exactly.
child in this day and age right now, your child is literally born with an iPad attached to his head.
Attached to the cord.
Literally, they give you a
Literally.
child and an
Yeah.
iPad at the same time. Just
Exactly.
like, have fun.
Exactly. Yeah. So, so
is it?
people of
What is it? They're Gen Z?
Gen
Or
Z, they're Gen. The new ones are Gen Z.
Gen Z or Gen X?
Gen X is our parents. They're Gen X.
Okay. And what are we? We're the millennials.
Millennials. Yeah, we're like caught in the middle right now. And then our
Shout out
grandparents
to the
would be
millennials,
like,
man.
well, not even my grandparents are like, that's South millennials. Yeah, so like we're saying we're not bashing the previous generations. We understand what things were like, and you just have to go with the times. But you know, doing a lot of research, inflation, and what caught me the biggest is that from the time when my mom was my age to now, the price for
know things
housing was
changed.
way cheaper. But peep this, the salary of what they got paid back then in like the late 90s and stuff to where we are now in 2021, that barely got up. But the inflation in housing and cars and rent, that went way up more here when the salary to match that went up about here. And when I saw that, I knew, I'm like, okay.
You see, the market moves in a way with minimum wage. If you fight for minimum wage and it gets increased to $10 an hour or $12 an hour,
They're trying to fight for 15 with but
they
at
are
the same
But,
time,
all right, well, be prepared. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. If you
It's
want
gonna
that
be
15,
higher
all right,
prices
that,
for things.
That $30,000 crib is gonna turn into an $80,000 crib.
yeah, or
That's
car,
just how it
or
works.
like, yeah,
Or car, or anything it is that you're trying to like purchase. It's just how it is. Like if
Yeah.
you want me to pay you more, well, whatever it is that I am producing is going to cost more now.
exactly, and which segues into the solution that we have being internet users.
Oh,
And
I'm gonna let you go
access
ahead.
to
You have the floor. This is all you.
Cryptocurrencies,
This is all you.
guys. Listen, guys.
And Jazz Joyce.
Like I said,
crypto.
with cryptos, we are in a market crash. We are in a big
wrong song.
market crash, and it is amazing to be in this type of crash. You know why?
You said it's amazing.
It's amazing
You're not
because I feel like the universe.
Don't panic, so.
The universe showed us in the beginning of the year what could have happened had we have jumped in back in like early 2020 and stuff when it looked like it was the worst crash that would never recover. So imagine where we would be at right now.
What was Bitcoin at? It was like.
I wouldn't be working right now if I got in back in like
What was Bitcoin before the crash?
I think it was like averaging like in a few $1,000s, like $3,000-$4,000 in like 2018 or something like that.
And where's it now?
At a crash, we're sitting at $32,000 of Bitcoin. At a crash, that's a huge multiplication. Exactly. So what I'm trying to show people is that, guys, we are in an era now that you gotta pounce. When people panic sell, you pounce because it's cheap. This is an era where if you know how to really use the internet, you can capitalize big gains for your 30s, all my millennials, for your 30s, and if you're already in your 30s, think about your 40s. Because I know people in their
This goes for
40s
every age,
that are
honestly.
planning for their 60s. If you're in your 30s, you think about your 40s. This is the time to lay out the groundwork. So your 30s or your 40s will be the best times, and it won't end from there.
You know what they say, right? 30s is the new 20s.
They do say that.
They do.
They do because of cost of inflation. People are staying at
Because
home a lot longer because rent is
especially
dirt high.
here in Miami.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Especially in
Like,
Miami.
Like I know you recently went
I've been
looking.
seeing a studio apartment is running for about $1,265 for a good one with good appliances that won't break on you. It's not like in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah,
About
but that's still-
$1,265.
That's wild.
That's a lot.
compared to like when we talked to like the friends that we got up in Atlanta and stuff like that.
They get 2-bedroom apartments for that same price that we'll get a studio
Apartments.
for down
bro,
here.
the people we be talking about. Nah, bro, I got a big ass crib. It's got like 5 bedrooms, 2
And they
stories.
get
I'm like, bro, how much you
mortgages
pay?
for like $1,000
Cheap.
something a month.
Cheap. I'm like, bro, I pay $1,000 just for a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom.
Yeah. And that's what it is. So the way I saw it is that maybe things, and I'm not gonna like get into debt because I'm still thinking about our ass. But maybe things might be placed against us that we have no control because we were just born into it.
Yeah.
But now, given this gadget right here in our hands, this can be the thing that not only breaks the curse for your previous generation and you, but even for your future generation.
Yeah. No. I'm
really
always thinking
could.
about it because I know a lot of people that like. Most people like automatically assume like, oh, all these big people that make a lot of money, they don't really care about the future and stuff. I know if I was one, I would. Like,
I would,
I
yeah.
care about my family line down the line. Like,
Yeah.
I want to make sure that they're able to live their life as happy as I was able to live my life.
Exactly. You know, like, and there's a bunch of different things out there. Not to get into that. My personal one is I love, me, the Shiba coin.
No, I know you love
That's
Shiba
my thing,
coins.
man. We holding over
man,
100.
you
I'm
love
not
them
gonna say the
Shiba
exact
coins.
number now, but we over 100 mil now.
Yo, just
waiting
know,
to stake
just
it
know
so I
that
can make
this
some passive
guy
income.
is not gonna know how to act if it ever hits 1 cent.
Oh yeah,
He's not gonna know how to
yeah,
act.
bro,
We may
that's-
not even be here. I don't know. Next time you see if he hits 1
at
cent,
1 cent, I'll be.
we may be in Air Force One doing an entire
It's
podcast
crazy,
with the
bro.
president or something. Like, yo, Biden, how do you feel about Shiba?
Because I'll be more than a millionaire by that point.
you
And
good.
for those that don't know, if you look at it, they've predicted when you type, because when I first got into this and you typed in 1 cent, there's a lot of skepticism saying, okay, it can't hit that because the market cap and da 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 da. But they don't realize that the market cap, how it is today, is going to be way different in like 5 to 10 years from now. Way higher. You know what I mean? Like stocks.
Like, if you guys were looking for a time to get into any type of crypto right now,
This is the
do
time.
it.
This is
There's
the
a
time.
lot. Like right now, a lot of people are like, oh, like nah, bro, it's like dipping down. Da, da, da.
That's when you got to buy. 'Cause it's
That's
cheap.
when you need to buy.
Think about it. We're all making regular salaries. Don't you want to get into the best thing that can require the type of money that you would spend on like a McDonald's meal that can lead into a couple
On top of that,
thousand later on?
it's not like a full-time job where like you have to be like at a cubicle
You
doing
don't.
this. No, this is something you can literally be like Jeff, for example. He can be at the airport when he has a break.
I'll check it, but like,
Pull up
oh,
the phone,
what?
boom,
Or somebody,
boom,
yo, drop it. Drop it. It's your word. Oh, let me go drop some more money in this. And in a couple years, by like 2024, 2025, you check. Because that's when they're estimated. They're saying between 2023 to 2025 is when we should see those
You willing to wait that long?
gains that up. Oh, yeah.
That's
for
the
sure.
problem with a lot of people. A lot of people go into this. Like
That's
I know
why.
I said this last episode. Like I was like, a lot of people go into this expecting like literally off the bat, yo, I'm making like 30 mil. It don't work. Like
It
that,
doesn't
bro.
work like that. And it
don't
costs
work.
money to make more money.
Yeah, no. You have to spend money to make money.
Big money.
And especially now, I like what was the trending thing with the cryptos? I've been seeing, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fresh. Is the NFTs?
Yeah, those are nice.
Like I've seen the collection for the like you Wumbo, you know Wumbo.
Uh-huh.
Wumbo's been putting me on. He was showing me all the NFTs and stuff. Like yo, they're pretty fresh. They're rats. They're literally pictures of rats, but they just have designs on them, and some reason they have value. Like
It's
these
digital art.
This digital art has value.
It's
that
like
you
the
can
new
sell.
Picasso and stuff back in those days,
Yeah,
before
and-
internet.
And that's why I'm always like, yo, it's crazy. Like we're really in a different type of phase.
We're in
Like,
a
it's the
new
future.
era, yeah.
Like you can literally make money while you sleep. Like,
Exactly.
that is a possibility now.
Exactly.
You couldn't do that back then, but you could definitely do that
Do it
now.
now. We're in an era now where we're going to face a lot of skepticism because this is a transition from one way of doing things to a whole new millennium of doing things.
No, it's time to upgrade things. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's time to shake the house of cards.
Yeah,
It's
there you
time
go.
to replace things. It's time to resupervise things, go over things. It's time for change.
It's time for change, guys.
It's been
It's time for
heavily
change.
overdue.
And we pushing for it, man. We pushing for it. Everybody in their own ways push for it, man.
Yeah, so keep supporting love. Cuba, te amo. Keep doing your thing. Please don't block the Palmetto. I get you guys, bro. I really do.
Yeah, we do,
Mad
man,
love,
but-
but damn, man. I'm trying to go to Aventura and Pembroke Pines. I'm like, I can't even
cut
do
into
that,
the
bro.
block. Any take the straight is gonna take hours, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy,
I catch
man.
every red light. I don't have good luck, man.
Yeah, and that's gonna get us even more worked up and more upset.
Yeah, but look, other than that, just like I said, bro, I hope everything works out. I hope everybody
Definitely.
gets what they want. I hope finally, like,
Change
there's some
starts to
democracy.
seep through the cracks.
I just hope that there's democracy brought to Cuba.
That's yeah.
Because the reason why like America doesn't want to get involved either really is because Cuba's type like related to Russia and remember the whole Cuban
And it's
Missile
been like this
Crisis?
for years beforehand. Yep, years beforehand. So
So I feel like this is a shining light at the end of the tunnel. It's still there. It's beaming. We just got to keep moving towards it. We got to get there. It will happen. I don't know if it'll happen this year or next year, but it will happen.
it will. It will.
Yeah.
Damn it. I can't believe we're 50 minutes in, bro. This feels like we just started potting.
No, because yo, finally we talked about it this time before the show because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry for anybody who's been watching the last like what 18, 20 episodes. The last 15, 20 episodes has been, I'm not gonna lie, it's been rough. Like I know I've been bowling, doing BS and whatnot. Jeff is over here just being slaved to death at the airport. Like, it's
but I have a day off. Yo, let's do a part on this day. Let's do a part
literally,
on this
I
day.
have to work off of his schedule because his schedule is shot.
crazy, bro.
It is shot. But
It's the last second.
like I said, I'm just blessed. I'm just very blessed.
And we doing it, man. We doing it, man. So,
Yeah.
you know, even though we our live viewers cut down, but I do know people do be watching this on YouTube a lot. So shout out to
Leave
our
a
YouTube
like.
viewers out there. Leave a like and a subscribe to 50 minutes in.
All of that, please. I know we're mad late to say that line. I'm sorry.
Leave
I'm
a
sorry,
like, leave
bro.
a subscribe.
I'm sorry.
To the one person watching live right now, shout out to you. Maybe that's our boy Henry. Who knows?
No, whoever it is, you're a real one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. We should get into now. Now we can get into our actual topics that we wrote.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm surprised it took us 50 minutes to get here.
That's good. Yeah. So we were watching the double XL freestyle before this show began.
We're watching the new one
I don't know what's going on, man.
of this year's Double XL.
And I'm not trying to spread hate on.
And remember, it's only part one of
It's
the
only
cipher.
part one. It's only part one.
It's only one part because lately Double XL has been doing the new the way they do the Double XL freestyles is they'll get like a group, but they'll only like do 4 at a time for like a beat or something like that.
And I saw her previous years too, like even like in the 2016 one, they've done it that way.
All right,
So
let me talk about this one real quick.
Get it. Yep.
Yeah, 2011 was crazy. So yeah, so the one that just came out recently for 2021 had Coil Ray, the other female. I'm sorry if I
And she
butchered your
tried
name.
dancing too on the.
I'm not gonna.
Can somebody talk to Riley Freeman over here? Like, what's she doing out here dancing? Or what are you shaking? Like, I don't know, man.
Yo, you didn't call her Riley, bro.
Riley Freeman, man. I can't see her and not think about Riley Freeman from the Boondocks. And then you saw she ran out of lyrics to this, and she just turned and start dropping it on the floor. What are you dropping?
For her last 2 bars, it was nothing. I thought I was listening to Cardi for a minute.
What is she dropping?
Put it a pop, pig.
That was it. Like this. This is what it came down to now for the double XL.
Listen, the double XL has been going sad since 2017. I'm not gonna lie, because 2016 had Denzel, Uzi, Yachty, Kodak, 21 Savage. Bro, that's a
people
lot.
that really blew up in today's
They all
times.
blew up. Like, you know all those names. And then
Now,
you look at the ones before them, like over in 11, we had, was 11 Kendrick?
You're watching 11. It was Kendrick, Lil B without his
B.
shirt on while rapping.
Lil B.
And who was it? Was it Yellow
It was
Wolf?
Lil B, Yellow Wolf, and Sci-Hi the Prince.
Sci-Hi the Prince. Yep.
Who gets slept on. If you guys know who Sci-Hi the Prince is, then you know. If you don't know, definitely go ahead and just do your research. The guy is fire. He's been writing music for people. Like, yo, dude's fire, bro.
Yeah, he's very talented guy, man. And we were just comparing and contrasting to like, because our era of really tuning into like music 24/7, the newest drops and stuff like that, more like, well, he still does.
I still do. I'm about to say, I still do that.
But like when we would do it like as a whole group type, more so like
that stopped maybe like 16.
yeah,
16?
right? 16, around 16.
We're 2 years out of graduation.
We were still in college, but like type like
Oh, no,
in that
you were in college.
in that yeah, he had just stopped at that time.
After
like,
first
it was,
semester,
like,
I caught on
16.
to you, Miami-Dade.
Yeah.
I ain't paying 900
Yeah,
for no books we never used, bro. Second, I'm not paying another 200. My bad.
Yes,
Another
all right.
200 for an English class. Where at the end of the day, yo, you want me to sit here and like talk about like a whole essay thing for like a whole hour? I don't need none of this. What is this teaching me for my future and for what I need to do?
Big facts.
Like the school education needs to get things fixed. All right,
Big time.
Yeah.
But we were comparing to things back in those days, and even back to when we were like teenagers, just starting high school, where it was like the newest people, and we saw Kendrick, we saw YG.
Bro, I got to see
know what I mean?
ASAP with the pesos.
Yeah,
Kendrick
Pace.
with his
Every day we get peso.
No, I knew Kendrick when he was K Dot in his mixtape era. It was K Dot before Kendrick, so I remember K Dot, and he had this one song. It was like C4 or something like that. He was talking about
You
C4.
see my mouth over yo. I just remembered that correlation, K Dot to Kendrick.
Yeah, K Dot.
Are we that old?
K Dot was before Kendrick. If you guys know, you know what I'm talking about.
Are we that old?
No, yeah, yo, low key. We'll be old, bro. When I was listening to the music earlier and I was looking at the years that's passed, like March Madness from Future is 6 years old already. I'm like, how? I feel like Dirty Sprite 2 and Evolve, like that whole time, like it was just yesterday.
I mean, seeing like Dirty Sprite 2. That was like I remember playing that,
That
driving
was a
home from
classic
school,
during senior year, bro.
taking the turnpike.
Was it senior year? When did
No,
Dirty Sprite?
Dirty Sprite 2 was like I think 2016. Because I was like,
Was it 16 or 15?
I had just started going to the North Campus a day, so that was like 2016.
Okay.
I was just growing out my dreads for the first time.
I
So
know
my hair
from
was like looking messy.
14 to 16, it was Future and Drake.
Yeah.
They were just
Yeah.
running
Yep.
away with it.
And then once upon a time, Fetty Wap trying to like put his foot in there, like, hey.
No, he did.
Hey.
And then Drake was
All
like, "Hey, yo, I like that
gotta do
beat,
is
bro.
put
Let me
my
get on
mind
that."
to this. Yeah.
Damn, you threw me back. I remember always like getting out the car and then like all you hear from the backyard is just, "All I gotta do is put my mind to this." I like all my exes with a line.
Dude, and he got past his exes now. You saw Drake's new fling, right? With that new shot that was taken at him. This man is an artist for real because he rented out a stadium. Is that what he did?
That's demon time.
And not only that, but he had the girl that was By the way, it was
Listen,
it was a girl. It was a girl. All right.
I'll take over.
Yeah. Please save me.
If you guys haven't caught up yet, if you know, you know. If you don't, let me help you real quick. Drake has been showing up a lot to Bronny's games. I forgot what school he plays for. I know it's not Sierra Canyon. I forgot where it was. But basically, they have another guy on that team named Amari.
Yeah.
And it's funny because his mom doesn't have. They don't announce the mom's name. They're always like, all right. So if you guys seen it, you seen Drake
I found
got
the
caught.
mom's Instagram too, by the way.
Oh no! I did too. I did too. I put heart eyes on one of the pictures. I cannot lie. I will not lie. I put heart eyes under one of them pictures because
before the shows, guys.
I don't care what her age is. Age is just a number. Yo, she fine. I feel bad for Amari. I would be mad if that was my mom. I'll be like, yo, mom, stop being stop being I'm tired of it.
Wow, but it's for Drake.
No, listen. You watched the first time. I know you watched it. It was when they were at a game, and
when she
had
got up
and she went to like
turned around,
yeah, she went
with
to
the
left.
jeans on and the
and
white
it was
top.
a game. It was a game with it was Drake and he was sitting next to Michael B. And they were both standing. I remember Drake.
You saw Drake's face.
Yeah, Drake saw her turn to stand up, and Drake turned to Michael B. and was like, "Hey, yo, bro, yo."
No, that's sick. That was bro, and it's crazy because Drake is at that caliber where he could just see like he sees the girl, and now we see him with the girl. But like it's not even like a regular day. Like I'm going to Olive Garden.
I low-key think it's a music video though.
You think so?
I think so.
Because I
If
saw
not,
a zoom
he
down.
himself is gonna add it to a music video, or if not, that just became lyrics for his Certified Lover Boys.
I saw him
Take you out to the
zoomed
Dodger Stadium.
He even had
Private
a
fee.
waiter with a separate
Bro,
table for
sitting
the
at the
waiter.
bar, sitting right there.
Yeah,
That's-
watching them.
Hey, if
That's
there's
next
ever a
level
way
dating.
to flex,
That's next level dating.
That's what I'm
That's
telling you.
crazy.
That's why I think it was low key, like it was planned because it was just like, what are the chances of you randomly like, I feel like driving, like having my drone just fly over the stadium, Dodger Stadium.
You know, and it could have been planned.
I feel like, yo, there's a music video coming out. That scene will definitely be on it. Certified Lover
Maybe
Boy.
it was
Yo,
planned.
Drake, stop holding out, bro, because yo, you've been promoting this since like February, bro,
And it still hasn't dropped.
and I'm getting tired of it.
It was
I'm not
wrong
gonna lie.
since last year. And we thought it was good. Remember he dropped the song, the Not Around song?
No, he gave it. What was the care package he gave us? What year was that?
That was last year, but
That
that
was
was
last year,
but
okay.
that did not include the leaks that he had.
No,
for,
no, of course. Those are
Certified
old
Lover
songs
Boy.
that you can
Yeah.
only find on like YouTube.
He was
and stuff like
dropping those back in like late summer.
that. Oh, that was early
19.
Drake. We're talking about
we
what
were
was the
like-
one with Rick Ross? You remember which one that was?
You
know which one I'm talking about. Is it Paradise?
No, the Paradise was like 20, like what?
It was the Paradise. You sure?
Because that was was it Paradise?
I think it was Paradise. I don't
Was
know.
that the one with the flowers that he was talking about?
I gotta look at the list.
Yeah.
Look at the list. I'm sorry, yo, Drake, you're a bastard. You have too many.
But
songs,
he's
bro.
been teasing that song since like a year ago, and I mean not even on the album a year ago, and we all thought we were like, okay,
No,
Valentine's Day.
Remember, I think
Valentine's.
during the beginning of this year, he was fighting. I think he tore his ACL or he had an injury playing basketball, and it was just like, yo, you're a music artist.
Like drop,
What are you
like
doing?
yo, just like lay up in your stretcher
He's over
and
here
just press the button to drop.
Not even that, bro. I remember him taking pictures talking about, yeah, the recovery's long. I'm like, bro, you are not an athlete, bro. I respectfully, I get you, bro. You're in pain.
he
You
had
just
to-
cracked your knee.
He had
you,
to
you
impress
tore your
Rosen.
ACL.
He had to impress Samari's mom.
Nah, I don't even think they was talking at that time. He showed up one day with LeBron and was like, hey, yo, who's shorty over there in the white top? No. It was like, yo, that's Amari.
Crazy
mom.
man, like yikes.
Hey, listen, Amari, I'm sorry, bro. Your mom's fine, bro. I'm sorry. You can no longer hide her from the world. The world has found her.
The world has found her.
The world has found her, and if you want anyone to blame, you can blame Drake.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And like I said, yo, Drake, you're not clever either, bro. I know it's gonna be in the music video. If it's not in the music video, you're definitely putting in some rap lines talking about.
Yeah, he's a real life certified
close the whole
lover, but
stadium,
that's
take it to
crazy.
Dodger Stadium. I'm like, all right, bro, I got you.
Dinner and stuff. I wonder what they ate too.
I mean, you seem like you want to like zoom in on the pictures. It
Yeah,
was
like
chicken
what if
parm and lettuce.
she was like, what if she was like lactose or something like that? Would that be like an awkward date with for him? Wouldn't it at the end? Like,
It's like,
and like
can
he
I get
gave like a
lactose
whole
milk then? Or am I bad?
yeah.
I wasn't aware.
It was like a whole. It was like his own. It's not even like a restaurant where you can like pick from the menu. It was like type like his own private thing.
A word?
That's what it looked like. Because the waiter was just sitting there on the side.
What I
like,
saw was it was a table,
yeah, with
it was fancy.
two plates. Yeah, very
all
fancy.
white. You feel me? All white little tablecloth thing. Boom, boom.
And the timing
And
where it
then
wouldn't
the bar
even be
behind
like
it.
raining or nothing like that.
Oh no, they're lucky. They were living in Miami.
Oh yeah,
You
forget
already
it. I'm
reported,
sorry, Drake. Don't come to Miami.
Actually, he did it at a baseball stadium, so he probably would have done it at my Marlins Stadium, which I still don't like y'all. Y'all took UN Stadium away. That's messed up. But I could see him doing that maybe at the Marlins Stadium. We got a roof.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We got a roof.
He could.
I don't think Dodger Stadium has a roof. He was at Dodger Stadium, no?
He was, and it looked like for the drone shot, it looked like they were on their roof.
Oh no.
They're
They
out-
definitely
out
cleared
there
it
in
out
the
for that
open.
night for
Yeah,
him.
Out there in the open, right?
He was
there.
texting the DJ like, "Yo, play this song next, bro. I know how to get in the vibe."
It's his own music.
I've been doing this since headlines. Stop playing
It's
with me.
his music the whole time going.
I've never met a female that don't like Drake, so that's just the
That's
go-to.
true. Like that's a win-win for him.
That's a go-to. She'd be like, "Yo, play controller." I mean, I've only heard it
Oh,
100 million
man.
times, but I. If that's what you want,
And he's like dancing to it too. With it.
well, like a DJ Khaled dance.
Yeah, like, she's like walking with
Yo,
like,
DJ
oh,
Khaled
okay,
looked
it's
like a
not for
Roblox
me.
character trying to dance.
Stop it. Stop.
Mass square, bro. And what be killing me, he'd be on the treadmill talking about line pop. Bro, have you shredded any sort of waist?
Stop
on
it,
last
man.
season?
Shout out to Khaled, man. Stop
I love
it.
you, man. I love you, man.
Oh,
Thank you so much. But like, yo.
He's balling right now, man, with his Bentley. He got his 2 kids, his
No, I'm
Maybach with the top down.
I'll never hate.
Yeah,
Nothing but love for all the success that he's
Yeah,
gotten.
man.
Yeah, it's jokes at the end of it. It's jokes at the end. Anybody that takes it to the heart, then I can't mess with you. Because honestly, I never do things
Yeah.
serious. If I take it serious, you would know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, man, we already we reached our mark.
We did.
It's getting late. My stomach is
My stomach hurt.
it's not even hurting. It's
stomach
ready for
hurt.
some food.
My stomach hurt.
So you down to wrap this up? Pause. We're not talking about Drake and Amari's mom now. We talking about just wrapping up the podcast.
Oh, Drake trying to get another baller baby. Hold up, Adonis is balling there. Yo, chill. He's gonna teach Adonis how to be a baller, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The pictures of him when he be like hanging out with Amari, I'm like, Drake, you're not low, bro. I know what you're doing. You be telling Amari like,
it's a plan. It's a plan.
it's been planned for a minute, man. I'm sorry.
But hey, kudos to Drake. You know, what I mean, he found his. We all find our ones at one point. I found mine. You know what I mean? Oh, so I feel all mushy on the inside. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. My bad.
Oh yeah, this is waiting for you. You're getting Hispanic woman,
Hey,
bro.
let's
They get
end this-
spicy in 3.2.
Let's end this right now.
All right, yo, thank you so much for everybody that's tuned in,
Thank you for
everybody
tuning
that's
in,
watched
guys.
us.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, take it off.
All right, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well. Thank you
All of
for
that.
tuning in. You know, we had 6 people that
Yes,
tuned at
sir.
one time too. Well, no, it was 4 or 5. I think I lost the number, but you know, it's just right now. You know, we have the real numbers coming in on YouTube. So
Oh, no,
yes,
hey, everybody that supported us on YouTube, shout out.
Thank you.
I'm not
Big shout out to you
I
guys.
will not lie. I've been the self-believer. I've been over here like, nah, there's no way we get to 100. Boom, 100 constantly. Bro, there's no way we get to 200 constantly. 200
Yeah.
constantly.
Last episode was over 500, and I thought we were done at 300. I'm like, oh, we're
No,
good
no,
at
no.
300,
Our
bro.
average has become
Yeah.
500 over the last.
And I was like, you know, our ad stopped running at around 300 something views. I'm like, I think we're done. Nah, our episode
So,
went to like
again,
530 something views. So hey,
nothing but love
shout
for
out to
you
you
guys.
guys, man,
Keep
you know?
checking us up. If you guys have any suggestions or topics that you would like us to cover
Yes.
over, send us up
let us
that
know.
way.
Let us know.
Mi gente. You already know the vibes. I don't even gotta say much. Keep doing what you gotta do. I hope
You got
change is
it.
on the horizon.
You got it.
Other than that, one, love, Thank you so much for tuning in.
Let's keep striving for greater, baby.
Always chase, get the bag. Get the bag. Other than that, love, take care. We out.
We out. We out of here.